Namaste yo fam, I'm Yowawerts, and in this video I will show you how I made my own Race Against Time Omnitrix. This has been requested by a lot of you, so here it is, and I hope you guys will like it. This Omnitrix contains a really detailed design which may make it look intimidating, but I promise it's actually pretty easy to make. You just need to have patience, and in the end you'll absolutely achieve such stunning output. But before we start the tutorial, massive shout out to these creative yo fam for sharing with us their amazing creations. If you also want your craft to be featured in my next video, feel free to DM me on Instagram and send me a photo of your craft at Yowawerts. Okay, let's start! First, print the template. To get it, simply follow the instructions written in the description. For this craft, I will use a folder, but if you don't have a folder, you can simply use a cereal box, the cover of your old notebook, or any kind of thin cardboard. I then place the template onto it and trace the outlines. To add thickness, I recommend a 4mm thick EVA foam, but since I only have 2mm thick EVA foam, I will just glue two pieces of 2mm EVA foam together. Then, glue the folder piece beneath the foam. Now, to make this wearable, attach Velcro onto these areas. After that, paint this piece with dark gray. While we wait for the paint to dry, let's move on to the next piece. Now, this piece should be 8mm thick, which means I have to stack 4 pieces of my EVA foam, and that won't be so efficient, so I just decided to borrow my niece's foam letters for this piece. To make a bevel, I used an electric drill and sanded it. Of course, these steps are optional and you can definitely use plain cardboard, but to achieve an aesthetic Race Against Time Omnitrix, it would be best if you follow these steps. After sanding the sides, paint the piece with a much darker gray than the previous piece. While we wait for this to dry, glue the following pieces onto folder and cut. For the interface, I made the triangular shapes on both sides silver and added these. Then, take this piece and glue the ends together like so. Glue the interface into this piece just as shown. I then cut out a strip of EVA foam and glued it into this area. To act as the glass for the interface, I placed a plastic sheet into the interface like so. I then glued this piece for the watch frame. Now for the bolt caps, I cut out the tips of coloring markers and painted them with silver. And as you can see, tiny details really make a huge difference. Moving on, roll a piece of EVA foam to make the tube. Then, glue a thin strip onto this area and paint the tube with gray. Make 4 of these, and while the paint dries, make the button for the Omnitrix. Get the pieces from earlier and glue them together like so. Take this piece and insert it in the hole just as shown and paint it to make it neat. Take the pattern piece and glue the ends to make a ring, which you can then insert in the hole. After that, glue the interface like so. Take the tubes and glue them onto these areas just as demonstrated. Next, glue the button here. Now for the pattern on the bottom, simply cut out this shape from thin cardboard and paint it. We're almost done. What's left to do now is to make these pieces and glue them onto these areas to finally complete the details for the Race Against Time Omnitrix. As what I said earlier, making this DIY Omnitrix is pretty easy, so if you're making your own Race Against Time Omnitrix, I'm sure you're going to do just great. Anyways, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do it now and hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload new videos. Also, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up and share this video to someone you know who loves Ben 10. If you have any thoughts, suggestions, or anything to share about this video, feel free to comment down below and I'll just try my best to reply. So I think that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!